Welcome to the Learning Pines YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by cutting power and removing all external accessories. This prevents shorts and data loss. Once unplugged, remove the hard drive and faceplate so you can access the button assembly. Use an anti-static strap to avoid ESD damage and keep screws grouped by location. This saves time when reassembling. Now, use the correct Torx and spudger to loosen clips. Apply steady pressure because snapped clips are the most common repair setback. With the shell open, you locate the small PCB holding the power switch. This is the part that commonly fails. Once identified, inspect for cracked solder joints or loose connectors. These show as dull or fractured metal. If the plastic switch is damaged, swap with the correct replacement. If joints are faulty, reflow with a fine-tip iron and flux, making sure to heat just long enough to re-wet the solder. Make sure the ribbon is seated fully. Before closing, you reassemble by reseating every ribbon and securing screws in their original locations so the button alignment stays correct. Once closed, plug in the official power brick and press the power button while watching the ring LED for normal startup. If the console still won't power, swap in a known good brick or use a continuity meter to check the switch and traces. This isolates power versus logic board faults. If problems persist after these steps, consider replacing the small PCB or seek.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.